The gymnasium was silent except for the rhythmic squeak of sneakers on polished wood. A young boy, barely in his teens, stood among a group of hopefuls, his heart pounding in his chest. This was it, the moment he had been waiting for. He dribbled the ball, feeling its rough texture beneath his fingertips, and took a deep breath. The whistle below. Tryouts were over. He stood in the crowd as names were called one by one. His friends stepped forward, their faces lighting up with excitement, but his name never came. A cold lump formed in his throat as he approached the coach. "Did I not make it?" he asked, his voice barely above a whisper. The coach sighed, placing a firm hand on his shoulder. "You are good, kid, but not good enough, not yet." Not good enough. The word burned to his mind, searing his pride but not his spirit. He walked home that day with his head down, fighting back the sting in his eyes. But by the time he reached his doorstep, he had made a promise to himself. He would never feel this way again. From that day, he lived in the gym. While others slept, he practiced. While others rested, he ran every missed shot. Every failed attempt only fueled his hunger. He trained until his body ached, his hand blistered, and his legs screamed for rest. But he never stopped. The next year, he returned, stronger, faster, sharper. And this time, when the list was posted, his name was there. It was only the beginning. What followed was a rise so meteoric, so unstoppable, that the world soon took notice. He soared through high school, dominated in college, and when he stepped onto the grandest stage of them all, the world witnessed the birth of a legend. He became a symbol of perseverance, a force of nature, a man whose very name struck fear into opponents and inspired generations. Years later, he stood in front of thousands. His eyes scanned the crowd. He had won it all, titles, trophies, records, but the memory of the rejection still burned within him, as not as a wound, but as a reminder. Taking a deep breath, he spoke. "They said I was not good enough. I said, watch me." The crowd erupted, chanting his name, a name that had become synonymous with greatness. And somewhere in a quiet corner of a small gym, a young boy missed a shot, wiped the sweat from his brow, and picked up the ball again, because legends are not born, they are made.